Welcome back, everyone. This is Let's Play Monster Hunter 3U for the Wii U, Part 5. I can't really remember what we did last time. It was kind of late at night and I was kind of tired. But I do believe we might be able to start our first quest, so let's take a look. Ah, I remember now. We're supposed to go fishing. So let's go ahead and head out to the wild and go fishing. Take a quick look at our inventory to see what we have. Looks like I forgot to do a deposit last night, so let's go ahead and do that. I found that it's actually pretty good idea to do deposits every now and then. Mostly just because it helps you keep your stuff straight and makes it so you don't lose all your stuff. Sorry about the pause. Anyway, so mostly, I mean, if you guys can't really follow what's going on, I'm just getting everything and depositing it. We need to keep the fishing harpoon. I found a good idea to keep stuff like mega bug nets, fishing harpoons. I haven't really needed to keep them that often. But whetstones, a barbecue spit, and at least some raw meat and a well done steak. The reason why you want raw meat and well done steaks is because some monsters are drawn by the raw meat. You can set traps with it. You can combine it with poison to poison a monster. One thing you need to make sure, though, is when they're fatigued. Let's actually do a quick inventory of the box sort. And you do a sort just real quick by pressing the X button. And then it'll ask you, is auto sort okay? I believe you can actually change how it sorts it, whether weapons first, armor first. It's all up to you. Anyway, enough talking. Let's get back. Let's get out to the wild and hunt some fish. Kelby horns are actually a pretty decent thing to have. They're not necessarily just expensive, but they are used for combinations. I believe they're used at least for some good stuff. I know that blue Kelby horns, which are kind of hard to find, you actually have to find a blue Kelby, which doesn't usually happen, but when you do, the blue Kelby horn, I believe, is used to make an ancient potion, which I'll talk about later, but it's always a good idea to just occasionally stock up before you head back into the village. Just that later in the game you don't go on item hunts and spend forever trying to find one item that you have no idea where to get. And you may have noticed on the map, there's a bunch of little arrows between areas. Those are shortcuts, actually. They're not really obvious how to go from one area to another when you're there to take the shortcut. But when you are there, if you just run towards that spot on the map, you'll actually jump off something or crawl through something. Either way, you'll end up in the area that those areas point to. By the way, there is a quest coming up to find red coral. You find it just down over there. just remembered you can swim faster by holding down the run button. Some fish you actually do need to beat with your weapon a few times before you can hit them with the harpoon. But I believe these are just going to be an easy 1 or 2 hit. So let's go ahead and try it. And you don't have to worry about scaring the fish. I mean, you can basically run into these guys and they don't run away. So like that. Big fin is something that you'll actually want to harvest later, so stock up on them now when you can. Through quests and you find these or just other fish that you might be able to attack, go ahead and attack them. Now, once we've done this quest, we've now unlocked a quick command to return to the village. And just for kicks and giggles, right there where that ivy is actually a shortcut to Area 8. So, yeah, I won't show it right now. Probably use it another time, but let's go ahead and do return to village. Looks like the smithy wants to talk to us. In fact, looks like a lot of people want to talk to us. Armor sphere is actually a pretty good item. Looks like we got a bunch of new armor. The first time I played Monster Hunter 3, I actually didn't do anything with my armor. I got probably all the way to level 3 quests without upgrading my armor. And because of it, I guess I just learned how to dodge and block really well, so... But then after that I upgraded my armor and, you know, suddenly I can take more hits. Let's actually go back to the smithy, because he has a weapon that I really like. Darn it, I still need to get different stuff to make this.